I'm Diana Solie. I'm starting a new YouTube channel called Caring for Our Elders. I think it's going to be a source of encouragement and information for all of us who have been or are in the midst of caring for loved ones who are aging, our mothers, our fathers, aunts, uncles, all those people we care about that need our help, and we get thrown into the position of having to figure out how to care for them when we may not know anything about how all these systems work. And so I'm going to try to share some of my experiences, and I'll be bringing in friends who are in the same boat and experts who know something about particular aspects of the whole caring for the aged system, and we're going to be learning together because I'm certainly no expert. My mom passed away just a couple months ago at the age of 99, and I'm an only child, so I was responsible for her care in her about the last 5 years of her life, really. And her sister, my aunt, recently passed away at the age of 101, and she didn't have any children, so I was responsible for her care as well. So between the two of them, they kind of put me through my paces in figuring out what the different options were and levels of care and whatnot. So even though I'm not an expert, I have had experience. My career experience, I'm a professional geologist. I live in Fairbanks, Alaska, and so I'm a scientist. This whole healthcare aspect has been a new thing for me, and I think a lot of us in this boat are just fumbling around trying to figure it out. And so let's explore some of the avenues together on this YouTube channel. I'm going to try to cover things like what do you do when you know that mom is starting to not eat well or not taking her meds or whatever. For some reason you realize she shouldn't be living alone anymore. Well, what do you do, and how do you make that decision, and what kind of care does she need, and what are your options? And so that's kind of the first step in all of this, and then understanding what the different options are, what's the difference between a nursing home and an assisted living home and an independent living home and a graduated living and senior retirement centers, and there's all kinds of options for people to move to, and then there's all the options for living at home and aging in place, and there's lots to be said for all of those different options depending on the circumstances. Everybody's needs are different, everyone's unique, but there are a lot of common threads that go through all of our experiences. Another big question out there is, how in the world do you pay for this care? If you can't be available 24/7 for your loved one, you need help, and how do you pay for that? And there are some options out there, and we'll be talking about those. I'll be bringing in some different people that I meet along the way, because boy, I sure meet a lot of people about my age who are at just that same boat. Mom, dad, whoever, got to go see them every day, every week, every month, however, depending often on how far away they are. Up here in Fairbanks, a lot of us come from the lower 48, and so it's a long, expensive way to fly home and see people and check up on them, and that was what I was dealing with coming from Fairbanks to North Carolina, the east coast of North Carolina, where my mom and my aunt were. So there's a lot of considerations, and I think it's a topic that a lot of us have vested interest in. So I hope that you'll tune in with me to watch these videos, and we'll learn together from various people's experiences and expertise. And the next video I'll put up is going to be me and my exact experience as far as my mom and my aunt and some of the things that I went through, and then we'll start bringing in other people and find out what other people are going through. And I think that'll be a source of encouragement for us to know that there's lots of us in this together and we can learn from each other. And I hope we can create kind of a forum through this YouTube channel and learn from each other. So if this YouTube channel seems like a good idea to you, if you want to be notified about my future videos that I put up, then push the subscribe button down on I think it's on the lower right of your screen, and you'll get notification, and it will give me a lot of encouragement to know that there are people interested and I should continue with this mission. So till then, I'll see you next time.